my friends, this is Daniel Alley, and today I want to share with you 5 things that smart people never do. And if you're smart, you're going to subscribe to my channel right now and finish watching this entire video. So listen up. Alright, before I start this video, I want to let you know that we've all done these things before. So I'm not condemning you and saying that you're a bad person, but I am letting you know that if you keep on doing these things, that it's extremely hurtful. It's going to mess you up. And so please listen to these 5 ideas because they can change your life if you stop doing them. The first is gossip. Smart people don't gossip. They know that if they talk about other people, that person may be smart enough to know that they may be talking about them as well. Always keep in mind that gossiping is a temporary form of relating to other people, but it will never last. Because gossip is filled with hate, it's filled with slander, it's filled with lies. But love, on the other hand, is different. It will last, it's enduring, and it will help you make more friends in the long run. Now, if you're not the person that's gossiping, but you're listening to someone who is the gossiper, you might catch them before they continue on their path. For instance, that person might say the word probably. Oh, that person is probably sad, or he's probably going to get fired. And as they say that, you know that a rumor is coming. So once you start hearing these assumptions, you have to analyze the truth, and you have to realize that you don't want to be stuck in this trap. Keep in mind that most people don't even know that they're about to gossip. It's something that they do on an unconscious level. So you can easily change the conversation by telling them, look, I don't want to talk about people right now. Let's talk about some bigger ideas. And the moment that they realize that you don't want to gossip is the moment that they'll realize that they'll have to shut off their hate because you don't want to hear it. Remember that it takes at least 2 people to gossip. And if you find yourself among gossipers, make sure you walk away or confront the situation. The second thing smart people never say is should. I should start a business. I should talk to my spouse about money. I should be in better physical shape. While most people are shoulding all over themselves, you need to turn your shoulds into musts. I must get into better shape. I must go into the gym. I must talk to my spouse about money. I must start my business. I must do this right now. An action taker is a complete game changer. And those who know how to initiate action are going to do it because they know that it must be done. Remember, the world doesn't want excuses, it wants execution. It needs someone who can follow through, someone that wants success, someone that's willing and able to work for what they want. An old mentor of mine told me, Daniel, you never need to worry about shoulda, couldas, and wouldas. Once you turn your shoulds, coulds, and woulds into musts, then you'll be successful. The third thing that smart people never do is feel inferior. Because smart people know that everyone is different. So why feel like you're lesser than someone else? Here's the key to success. There's no competition. There's no one trying to take your job. There's no one that's trying to be better than you. And there's no one that can be better than you. Because you're absolutely different. Before I started my journey to success, I thought older people were smarter and richer people were better. But as I became more mature, I felt less inferior, and I realized that wealth and wisdom can be found in any place, at any time, in anyone. You need to be confident in who you are and where you're meant to be. It's easy to look into someone's life and say, you know, that person's better than me, or that woman's gonna go far, or that man, I can never reach his level. But the truth is that you're as good as anyone that you study. Anyone that you see out there in the world, if you think they're better than you, if you think they're smarter than you, or that they're wiser or richer, they're really not. We're all the same. We're all made out of dust, and the dust is which we shall all return. Number 4 is disagree. Smart people never disagree in hate. They never disagree in anger. They never become belligerent or violent because they understand that they can disagree in love. There's a big difference between someone who's saying, you're completely wrong, versus someone that says, you know what, I see what you're saying, however, I think, because one side is negative and the other side is positive. One person really wants to kill the person they're listening to, and the other person really wants to show love and help that person understand a different perspective. Look, my friends, I'm not telling you to agree with everyone you meet, but what I am telling you is to disagree gracefully. It's to disagree in love, to disagree in a positive sense so that you and the other person could learn so much more. And the 5th thing that smart people never do is worry about the past. Look, if worrying about small things are not going to make a difference, what's the use of worrying about bigger things? Worrying about the past is one of the silliest things you can ever do. It's like hitting the reset button and saying to yourself, I want to start at age 5 again. It's never going to happen. In essence, you can never go back in time, but you can always change your present so that you can always impact your future. Most people get stuck because they end up worrying about what happened in the past. It's good to understand the past, but don't dwell on the past. Look, something bad has happened to all of us, and we have to understand that that cannot change. But what we can change is our attitudes. We can change our feelings, and we can change our perspective so that we take better action, which will lead to superior results. Instead of thinking about the past and trying to get revenge on someone that may have hurt you, it's time to look forward and think about those you can help. It's time to use your former pains to propel you for your passion, to propel you for your future, to help you lift you up and reach your purpose. Because remember, your purpose is greater than you. And if you try to become bigger than your purpose, then you can't do anything. But if you allow your purpose to become greater than you can do everything and anything you want in this world. Forget the past and work on the present because the future is waiting for you. All right, my friends, I've given you 5 things that smart people never do. If you like this video, make sure you leave a comment in the section below and subscribe to this channel. I look forward to seeing you on the next video.